This custom room is for aqua fans out there and my mod out there, and I might not recommend this room. Wanna know why? Watch this video till the end. And is there anime things too? Let's find it out. Hey guys, in this video I'm going to try a new custom room in the market. Well, it was out already, but it was dead for some time and now it is back again with Android 12 and it is quite good for the initial release. There is not a lot of customization for this room, but you can change fonts and Monet colors. Unfortunately, Monet engine isn't working. Wallpaper and styles is also similar to other custom rooms as we saw in Nusantra, Voltage and others. Even the security settings doesn't include any extra features. You can find System UI Tuner under System Settings, and from here you can enable or disable some icons which appears on status bar. So the safety net is passed by default and you don't need to worry about banking apps. Rooted users just need to enable Magisk. Widevine is also certified as L1, and with this you can watch HD content on Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. So the benchmark test was done with stock kernel and the score is similar to other Android 12 custom ROMs that are tested so far. For CPU throttling test, the result is mind-blowing cause the threads is set to 20 and as you can see it managed to hit 150 GIPs on average while maintaining 90% of its max performance. But how will it perform in games? Let's find it out.
Target down! Nice shot!
Oh shit!
Careful!
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Enemy down!
Gaming with Fusion OS went pretty good and it worked out without any issues. There is some issues with screen recording, but the performance was good and I recorded this gameplay at 720 as it is most stable resolution to record gameplay, and I didn't change kernel, so the gameplay is with stock kernel. This is the initial release for Fusion OS and it is pretty good for daily use, but there is some things that you need to watch before making the final decision. As I mentioned previously, Fusion OS is pretty good for gaming, but after some days there are some UI lags but game runs fine, which is
Not
Banking or no banking, HD content or not.
Yes, you can use banking apps and you can play HD content on OTT platforms as the safety net is passed by default and Widevine is L1 too. There are many bugs with this ROM, mostly source bugs, and I will explain more about this in the end. So the bugs that I faced was internet speed meter, Monet engine and vibration is completely dead. Monet engine doesn't pick colors and changing settings for it doesn't work at all. Same with internet speed meter and vibration. Both of them is dead as well. But will I recommend you this ROM? No. And it is because after using some days, UI starts to lag, and due to this I won't recommend you to use it for now. Just wait for the update with fixes and new update will be out soon. So stay tuned for that. Problem with Fusion OS 3.0 is UI lags, some bugs and customization as well. I said customization because there is 3 to 4 customization, and without this I think Fusion OS can be the Android 12 gaming ROM for Lavender. You can watch more videos like this from the end screen of this video, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe and tap that follow button on Instagram as well.